I have a stain on the wall behind my bed. It's rather high up, so I'm not sure how it got there. I think maybe it's grease from my head that got on my pillow, and then I pick up the pillow and I wave it around and I hit the wall while I'm sleeping. I've sprayed it with Clorox Greenworks cleaning spray, and I thought that this might be a bad idea because the cleaner is not supposed to be used on painted surfaces, but I tend to do things that I know are going to turn out badly because then I can sulk afterwards. And it didn't work. It just made the stain darker because now it was wet. So I tried some Clorox, not the real Clorox, the cheap version of dollar store Clorox, because I figured if it was very cheap, this would balance out the fact that it was toxic. It didn't work either, so I tried some bleach, and this made the stain turn bright yellow. It doesn't really matter because it's not like there's ever going to be a girl in my bed that will see the stain, but I like to pretend that one day I might have a girl in my bed because my therapist said that every positive thing I think is another drop in the bucket of me not killing myself. So I have a plan to figure out once and for all what's causing the stain. I'm going to take a framed photo of a girl from my shelf and I'm going to hang it on the wall behind my bed. And if I hit it while I'm sleeping, it'll fall on my face and wake me up. It doesn't matter if it breaks because the picture just came with the frame. I originally left it in there because I didn't have any pictures of my own to put into it. I have no witty improvised comment to that. We didn't learn that in class.
We love you, Josh.
Thanks. No, you don't. But the DJ does. Do I get extra time now?
Yeah.
I can tell an extra joke to compensate. So I was going to take the picture out of the frame, but then my mom saw it and she said, "Oh, what a beautiful girl." And I said, "Well, she came with a frame." And my mom said, "That's so sweet. You're dating a girl who models for picture frame photo demos." And so now I can't take it out because if I do, it'll break my mom's heart. She'll think we broke up. I have trouble sleeping. I don't know if it's the stain or what, but I hear it's a common problem, sleep problems. So I thought I would share with you some tips I've discovered, doing some research on the internet, and also some things I've learned on my own about how to get a better sleep. Tip number 1 is you should turn the alarm clock away from you because even a little bit of light can disrupt the quality of your sleep. Tip number 2 is you shouldn't lie in bed in the darkness and think, "This must be what it will feel like when I die." That's one of my own tips. Tip number 3 is you shouldn't lie in bed thinking, "Another day is over, and now I'm one day closer to death." That's another tip I made up. The rest are all sort of in that vein, so we don't have to go through them. I don't want to die, but if I have to die, I would like to die in a nuclear war, because then I won't be missing anything. I figure if everyone else is dead, it's all right. But I'm still missing everything while I'm alive because I never leave my apartment, which means that I would actually be happier if I knew the world was about to end. I think that's a sign I've hit rock bottom. But it's important when you're feeling down to focus your energies on positive things. And so what I'm doing is I'm trying to think of a new way to say happy birthday on my friends' Facebook walls. I thought it would be nice to personalize the happy birthdays, but I don't know some of the people on my Facebook. I don't know any of the people on my Facebook friends list. So I try to go by their names. So if they have a French-sounding name, I say bon anniversaire. But I think that might mean happy anniversary. So I add that. I think that might mean happy anniversary. LOL. And if they have a Jewish-sounding name, I say Mazel Tov. And that way they know I'm Jewish too, and maybe they'll want to date me. But even for non-Jewish sounding names, if it's a girl, it's a good opportunity to feel things out. So I leave a message like, "Happy birthday! I should buy you a slice of cake. What's your favorite flavor? You still haven't answered my question from last year, so I still don't know. What do I have to do? Come to your house and peek in your bedroom window and see what you like eating in your bed? LOL." I don't get a lot of dates from Facebook. But it's okay, because there's hope for me. I'm in love with an intern at my work who walks by my desk sometimes. And so far my plan has been to wait until she is just out of hearing range, and then I whisper, "I love you." I figured out 2 reasons this might not be working. The first is that it's probably too soon in our relationship to be using the word love. And the second is that she can't hear me. So I'm going to email her a link to this performance on YouTube, and this is my new message for her. I like you! It's lower pressure, higher volume. I wish I was gay, because then I would get lots of action. It's not that I think I'm good looking enough to get gay action. It's just that I've heard that in gay establishments they have something called glory holes, which is a hole in the bathroom stall walls, and you can stick your penis through it, and then someone on the other end will suck it. So you don't have to be good looking. You can just imagine that the other person is really good looking. And I guess technically you could imagine they're a woman. I just thought of a place I have to be right now, so I'm going to go